Steve Armstrong at the helm inside the cage today. First amateur fight. Fury Fighting Championship 95 is underway.
Oh.
Man, Alex, you see a lot of nervous energy out of both of these guys. They're kind of staring at each other.
Yeah, Darion's game plan early on was to close the distance and grab him. And here's coach. They want him to look to grapple. Darion's doing a good job pressuring early, though. Oh, nice left hand there from Luis. Yeah, I think they wanted to take that height advantage away from Luis by really pressuring him, make him grapple. Darion's got the underhook. Sit on like a single leg trip hybrid. Luis able to stay upright though.
Now, Luis Navarro showing how strong he is there, and also using the leverage of that height just a little bit. Head coach Doug Frey and UFC strawweight Jen Yu Frey over in Darion Jackson's corner.
Yeah, they have a few fighters on the card tonight, including the next fight up. So it's a second good left hand, yeah, there of Luis. That's always coming after that lead right hook. So Luis, oh nice 1-2 combo from the orthodox stance.
Yeah, Darion's got to be careful here. He can't stand in front of him and take those punches. Got to change the angle. He's going for the takedown here now, but
yeah, single legs are usually pretty easy to enter in on, but they can be very challenging to finish. But you can use that, you know, distance closure to chain off into body locks and hit trips and all sorts of cool things from there.
yeah, and there are some, if you're good at that, running the pipe and things like that, the single legs really come into play. And also, there's a good spot to do that if you know how to do that while they're on the cage, because whenever you run the pipe, you twist your opponent around, then their head's facing the center, and they're pretty much going to go down. They don't have the leverage of the cage anymore to hold them up. Ooh, big takedown from Darion.
Yeah, I mean, that must have been his third or fourth attempt. He finally was able to find some success. He's going for a Von Flue choke here. He is in half guard. Not impossible to finish, but very challenging, and that's the exact reason why. Luis was able to enter both legs in temporarily, but Darion chooses to really double up on underhooks on that far side arm, try to isolate it. Again, there's a far side arm bar, but his foot is trapped. Darion can clear that foot. Now he's in a much better position. He's got the inside angle. If he can break the grip.
Oh man, this is gonna be close.
He's only a one-armed grip. He's not gonna try to break it. He's trying to punch him in the body. Honestly, I mean, that was a very close round. I actually had Luis up until that final exchange. I think Darion may have stolen that round with that final takedown, but not just the takedown, the armbar attempt. That was a really cool finish. You know, now both guys' corners can't be confident, which means we're gonna find an extra competitive second round. Yeah, nice double leg.
Yeah, nice dump there finally, and then he goes for this arm bar. He's got the angles, he's a little bit off, Alex. If he would have turned a little more around his back, but like you said, his foot was trapped. It is possible to finish this here. It's actually a devastating arm bar position to be in, but he's got to get his chest over to that elbow and pull with his core instead of trying to yank it out with his arms. But, you know, rookie mistake. These are two guys making their amateur debuts, so, I mean, both guys, you can see their game plans are what their game plans are. Darion wants to get this to the ground, and Luis Navarro wants to use that length and keep this on the feet. Yeah,
Luis is doing well with the striking too. Yeah. I mean, these guys are very well crafted in their strong suits. And yeah, instant distance closure there from Darion. He's wearing a little bit of the damage from the punches, but nothing too crazy.
Yeah, and it's during those, he'll learn, it's during those flurries like that, he's got to change levels instead of trying to, it was a little bit better that time. He waited for a punch at least. Ooh, that was a big shot to the top of the head.
Yeah, these punches are landing pretty clean. It's a hard shot. Luis needs to punch it underhook. Man, I'll tell you, when you shoot like this and fail, it zaps a lot of energy. You have to have very good cardio to maintain this pace, but look at that, he's stuck with it to Darion, and now he finds himself in top closed guard.
Almost a spitting image of the first round. Luis Navarro coming out, landing some hard shots. Darion Jackson finally getting it down to the mat. I think he's down a little faster this time. Still with 2 minutes here left in the second round.
I'll tell you, for a debut, these guys are staying pretty sharp. They're definitely getting to experience the difference between fighting and training. I mean, you can choose to train as hard as you want with somebody in your gym, and it will not replicate this type of pacing.
Well, one thing I can say is it's much cooler in here than it was in their gym on Tuesday, so I'm sure he's enjoying that.
It's good groundwork here from Darion Jackson.
Yeah, Darion.
Some exposure, some back exposure there from Luis.
Yeah, this ground and pound, this is...
It's got the arm trapped too. Darion needs to get that left hook in. If he can get that left hook in and really control the hips, he's got the arm trapped. This rear naked choke is his for the taking.
Yeah, he's got it. He's going to torture him with this face crank no matter what. He's got a minute, a little over a minute still on his back here. You see a little bit of wear on his face. He took a few more shots here in the second round, but here he is in a position to win this fight late in the second round.
Yeah, that left eye and cheekbone. Got a mouse right on the brow and a big mouse on the cheek.
And you know what? I'm happy for him. That's what you should get on your first fight.
Absolutely. As he transitions to mount, I mean, a gritty fight from both guys.
Yeah, Navarro's in some trouble here, though. If Jackson can posture up, especially over here, he's right in the, Doug is right in his ear.
Yeah, and Darion Jackson does have quite the grappling skill set. It makes sense. Oh, got reversed.
Yeah, got a little overzealous, got a little high there. Wasn't quite ready to transition when Navarro defended.
See if he maybe tries to set up an arm bar. You know, if Luis Navarro can really rifle off some ground strikes, he could make a case for winning the round, but as of right now, Darion Jackson with the big takedown, had the back take, had the mount. This is an interesting fight to score. I think round two pretty clearly Jackson. Round one, if we're looking at damage, we're looking at Navarro, but Jackson had the arm. I mean, a close fight. This third round is going to be extraordinarily important. Nobody's got too big of a lead. I think Luis Navarro is the fresher fighter coming into round three.
Yeah, I was going to say, the fresher fighter has probably got the best chance of winning, and you're right. It looks like Luis Navarro, who just spit a big wad of water on the floor instead of his bucket.
Yeah, they call them spit buckets for a reason.
Yeah, he just took a mouthful of water and spit it all over the cage. But that's all right.
So here's that transition, and you notice how his right leg is trapped over Luis's right arm. I mean, that is a gift on any back take. I mean, that's like the more modern rear naked choke is trapping the arm first. It's something we drill almost daily at my gym because it is like the new, more refined way of hitting already the #1 submission in MMA. The #2 submission in submission-only no-gi matches. Second to the heel hook, which naturally not allowed in amateur MMA. Good right hand, right on the chin.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one. Oh, these are good accurate strikes.
Yeah.
Oh, man. This fight's over. TKO win there for Luis Navarro. Wow. The punching volume paid off, and in that third round, he was most accurate. That first right hand hit him right on the chin. I couldn't tell if he was staggering because he was tired, but I think he was rocked from that shot.
Yeah, it looked like he was rocked from the shot. He was also tired, so not a lot of room there for him to, for error there. He did take a hard shot, did stagger him. Let's take a look at this.
Hands a little low, right hand right on the chin. And watch his footing. A little bit of a chicken dance. Nice uppercut. Man, and there was that left hook that dropped him. The ref gave him a chance to recover too, but he wasn't quite able. That was a great showing for both guys. And I can't wait to see Darion Jackson fight again. And again, Luis Navarro really coming in clutch in round 3, finding that very early TKO win. Future's bright here for the Fury amateur welterweights.
Yeah, and 6'3", 170 pounds. I mean, Luis Navarro looked good in there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes 17 seconds into the third and final round. Declaring your winner by TKO, Luis El Mago Navarro.
I'm here with your winner, Luis Navarro. Luis, your amateur debut is out of the way. How does that feel?
Man, it felt amazing in there. It felt great. I loved it.
So in the second round, he got your back. Were you a little bit nervous, or were you feel pretty confident about your ground ability?
I was pretty tired, so I was just holding him there, trying to get my wits back. And then that's when I came up for the top, and that's why I had the energy in the third round to finish.
So in the third round, you came back, you landed that big right hand. Did you know it was over when you landed that?
Once I landed it and I seen how he stumbled, I knew it was coming to an end.
Was very impressive, and you look great in the welterweight division. Your winner, Luis Navarro.